there is a very interesting paradox within Olympics. So on the one hand, it's meant to be an occasion for transnational solidarity and internationalism, but oftentimes it arouses this kind of default nationalism and patriotism. The Winter Olympics just brings athletes and representatives around the world to China so that they can see firsthand what Beijing looks like, what China looks like. And a lot of these people also record their experiences in China through vlogs about their experiences inside this high-tech sports venue.
Hi everyone, welcome to the village, and this is the catering area. This is where we eat every day.
It started with this huge division between China and the Western countries because of the boycott and the protests. But despite that, China was able to draw support from its own bloc of allies and friends and still consolidate its role on the global arena. It's not a world dominated by the Western countries anymore. That is a message that is communicated through this iconic meeting with Putin, especially within the current global situation where there's the pandemic, and then there was this huge division between China and the Western countries, and also there's this Russia's tensions with Ukraine. And so a lot of things, geopolitical issues going on here. This, I think, sends out a very strong signal. There has been a lot of attention and discourse on social media about the mascot, Dwen. It is just so adorable. Never have I ever seen such traction on a mascot. It's also being used in diplomacy. The video on Chinese TikTok that showcases Xi Jinping talking to the Prince of Monaco about the mascot, and Xi Jinping was saying to him he hoped that the prince would bring a pair of mascots back home.
Can I keep that?
Yes, of course.
I think this kind of subtle detail, again, just works so well to mollify like the nation's image, global image, and really showcases China's rising power and effort to build a more likable, approachable image.
Look at this gust and the snow that it kicks up.
You can pretty much find foreign athletes on many national teams and in many sports, but the fact that Eileen was singled out is because of her Chinese American identity, and it is because of the kind of US-China tension in the current global situation there. So I think there is also this kind of stereotype, pre-existing stereotype of Chinese Americans and Asian Americans as perpetual foreigners, and their allegiance to the country is subject to more scrutiny, I think. But I think national identification and national identity is different from citizenship, and is not a either or question. It should not be a dichotomy.